Good morning, a student of class 5. In my today video, I will explain you healthy eating habits. So student, please take your rough copy and pen and you can note down the important points. Student, in my previous video, I explained you different diseases which occur in our body due to lack of vitamins and minerals in our body, and what are the sources of the food which you take in your diet to recover your body from these diseases. In previous video, we discussed night blindness. This disease occurs due to lack of vitamin A in our diet. Then I explained you this disease is caused due to lack of vitamin B. Then I explained you scurvy. This is the disease which caused due to lack of vitamin C. Then rickets due to lack of vitamin D. After that, I explained you anemia, lack of iron in food causes anemia. Next, goitre, lack of mineral called iodine in our diet causes goitre. And then we discuss obesity. When a person start consuming too much of fat in his diet, then due to this overeating, the condition which arises is known as obesity. And another reason is one more reason that these days it has been observed that people are eating junk, or you can say fast food, in their diet. And student, taking too much junk or fast food can make us put on extra weight. That is the reason, student, junk food they have a good taste, but they do not provide essential nutrients which are required by our body. So ignore eating junk foods. Is it clear? Now let's discuss what are the healthy eating habits. So first point is given: food should not be overcooked as it loses its nutrition value. Yes, student, this is right. If you are eating overcooked food, then what's happened? The nutrition value of the food become less. We know that student, cooking makes the food tasty, soft and easy to digest. There are many edible seeds which we cannot eat raw, or you can say which you cannot eat without cooking. So student, cooking makes the food tasty, soft, and when the food becomes soft, then it is easy to digest. Then it is easy to digest. And one more advantage why we cook the food, because it kills the germs. Because when we cook it, we apply heat, then what happens? The germs which are present in the food, they are killed. So student, cooking makes the food tasty, soft, and food become easy to digest. And even one most important advantage of cooking the food is that it kills the germs. So student, we know that different foods are cooked in different ways. They can be boiled, fried, roasted, steamed or baked. These are the different methods, okay, for cooking the food. Methods are boiled, fried, roasted, steamed or baked. These are the different methods which we apply at the time of cooking the food. We are discussing this first point. So, what are the various reasons why we should eat the food while cooking, but at the same time don't overcook the food, otherwise nutrition value of the food become less. So I also tell you some good method. Already I explained there are different method of cooking the food, but I want to discuss some good tips which you should follow at the time of cooking. Is it clear student? In the first point, even I want to discuss few good tips which you should follow at the time of cooking. Your mother daily makes pulses. So student, the water in which pulses are soaked contains nutrients. So it should not be thrown away. It should be used in cooking. Many people what they do, they wash the pulses with the water, and after that they think now this water become dirty and they throw the water. That is not right. That water contains nutrients. Don't throw that water. You use that water in cooking. Is it clear? So this also you follow. This is also the tip we should follow at the time of cooking. Now next point, wash the vegetables before cutting them, as some of the nutrients get washed away. So student, before cutting the wash the vegetable before cutting. What does it mean? It means that there are many vegetable in which we take out the peels of the vegetable. बहुत सी वेजिटेबल ऐसी हैं जिनमें हम वेजिटेबल के क्या छिलके निकालते हैं. ठीक है, तो वेजिटेबल्स को कट करने से पहले ही वॉश कर लेना चाहिए. आप वेजिटेबल को कट कर रहे हो, उसके बाद आप उसे वॉश कर रहे हो, इवन many nutrients get washed away. Is it clear? So before cutting you wash the vegetable. Third point, we should wash our hand before and after each meal. See student, there are many dust particles and germs in our surroundings. So because these are very small, which we are unable to see with our eyes. So in present we are taking lot of precaution due to coronavirus. Why? Because virus is so small that we are unable to see with the eyes. That is the reason we are taking precautions. Even in the television, all the time in the ad or even in the news channel, what they are telling, after wash your hand as much you can. If you touch anything, you are coming out from the market to your home, then take a bath, wash your hand. So many things they are telling, because these viruses are so small that we are unable to see with our eyes. So student, we should wash our hands before and after each meal. Meal means when we are taking the food. Clear? Then fourth point, food should be preserved properly, as spoiled food contains germs. Just as milk can be preserved by pasteurization, cooked food can be preserved by refrigerating it. Okay? See, nowadays if you are seeing in maximum houses, you will see the refrigerator. If food is left, your mother kept the things in the refrigerator so that the food is not spoiled. Is it clear? Because spoiled food contains germs. ठीक है? Now pasteurization. See, even it is told that we don't drink raw milk. It means if you are drinking raw milk, then there are many microorganisms, which you can say bacteria. These bacteria which are present in the milk, they will enter inside your body and make you sick. So because student, we also know that milk is the complete food. Milk is also known as complete food, because it contains all the nutrients, carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamins and minerals. Okay, so this is you, as you are in growing phase, milk is very good for your diet. So student, now you understand what is pasteurization. What we will do in this, we boil it on some temperature so that the pathogens, or you can say microorganism, which are bacteria, which are present in the raw milk, मतलब कच्चे दूध में, जब दूध को आप गर्म नहीं करोगे, बॉईल नहीं करते हो, तो उससे कच्चा दूध है वो, ठीक है. तो you boil it, because due to boiling what happen, boiling kills the bacteria which are present in the milk. Boiling kills the bacteria which are present in the milk. If you drink raw milk, maybe that milk make you sick. Even we know that milk is a complete food, and then you are in confusion, I am taking such a good diet, but how I fall sick? So this is the reason. Another, food can be preserved by refrigerating it. See, your mother daily cook food in the kitchen, and if some food items are left, she, for further use, she kept that things in the refrigerator, because when inside the refrigerator temperature is low, so that it is not attacked by the germs. Is it clear now? So the bacteria cannot attack on the food, and if you eat contaminated food, again you will fall ill. कंटेमिनेटेड फूड मतलब दूषित भोजन अगर आप खाते हो तो फिर आप बीमार हो जाओगे. ठीक. नेक्स्ट, नाउ वी आर डिस्कसिंग दिस पॉइंट. One must do regular exercises which improves the blood flow in our body. It is also necessary to take proper rest, which will prepare us for a better tomorrow. See, exercises are very important to keep our body fit and healthy. Now these days, student, even in the school, yoga teachers, trainers, or you can say, are appointed to teach student the value of doing yoga in their life. And even their games teacher train them how to do exercises, which is very helpful for the growth and development of the body. So now these days, exercises play a very important role in your life. If you do regular exercise, then you be always healthy, because your eating capacity also increases. Okay. And one more important thing is that proper rest. See student, in previous chapters we have already discussed that our body is also like a machine. Our body is also like a machine. So, but it is a very good living machine, and it has many organs, or you can say many parts. So we have to take care of these parts, and when we take proper rest, then what's happened? Because we do lot of work in our day to day life, so our body parts, they also need rest for that, and that is the reason rest is necessary, because proper rest also makes you healthy. So one day is equal to 24 hours. So student, you must take a rest for 8 hours. 8 hours. And when we take a proper rest, student, on the next day we feel more energetic, and our body is also charged and fresh. So follow these. So student, you must follow these healthy eating habits. Is it clear? Now student, let's move to next page. Oh, things to remember. This is very important thing, student. One time, two time, three time, four time you watch the videos, and even in your online classes you can discuss your doubt with your teacher. And after doing all these things, you just read these points, things to remember. This is the complete summary of the chapter. Just have a reading of these points. When you do when you learn things, when you watch the videos, and whatever doubts you are being in that, you ask, clear your doubts with the help of your teachers. Then after that, in the last, when you will study these points, what is given, things to remember, this is the complete summary of the chapter. And if you read it and all things you are able to understand, it means you understand the chapter. Don't cram it. Don't cram it. Because as a teacher, once we give question answer, the student, many times it is also happen, sir, chapter number 3 is completed, when you will send the question answer, because student have a habit, they get the answer, they cram it. Don't cram the things. That is short term memory. If you learn it by understanding and thinking, that will remain in your brain forever. Is it clear? So take time, give time to the study. Don't think that 3 chapter I learn in 2 days, I have completed all book exercises and I am very good. No, give a time. 3 multiply 3 or 3 multiply 3, give 10-12 days to the same chapter. That it will take time, but what understanding you will gain, that is for a long time. So let's discuss the first point. Food gives us energy to do work and provide us with essential nutrients for growth. Okay student, it is written, food give us energy to do work and provide us with essential nutrients for growth. Now student, let's move to the beginning of the chapter, where the teacher or you have read the chapter? When I explain you the chapter, see, carbohydrate, fats, protein, one by one I carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. See, these are the 5 nutrients which are present in your food. That is the reason, student, our body cannot make the nutrients. These are the things which we are getting in our body by eating the right food. And for that, you must also have a right knowledge of the different sources of the food in which you get carbohydrates, in which type of food you will get, what are the sources of fats nutrient, what are the sources of protein nutrients, okay, and what are the sources of vitamins and minerals. See, whole chapter I have explained in more than 5-6 videos. I am explaining this chapter and the full summary is given in one line. See, so many topics I have covered: fat, carbohydrate, proteins, vitamins and minerals, so many topics. Then I explained you what is a balanced diet. Okay, see, so many topics I explained you, and for all the topic there is a single point given: food give us energy to work and provide us with essential nutrients for growth. With a single line, whole explanation is given. That is the reason I told you, student, these things to remember are the complete summary of the chapter. When you read this point, it means all the things start coming in your mind. Food give us energy. So let's do small discussion, then we will move to the next point. See, student, our body is also like a machine. Okay, when we put a fuel in the machine, then machine start working. In the same manner, student, our body is also like a machine, and it also need food to work different, to do different type of a work and activities in our day to day life. And from where we are getting this energy? From the food, which we are eating. You are understanding what I am saying? We are getting this energy from the food we are eating, because, student, our body is like a machine, but it is a living machine. Our body is not like other machine that work on the commands of other. Our body is also compared to a machine. Machine have different parts. Our body has all made of different parts. But our body is a living machine. So their food give us energy. So student, do you remember in the beginning of the chapter when I start explaining you carbohydrates and fats? At that time I explained you these are known as energy giving food, and fat give more energy than carbohydrate, but we don't consume fat much in our diet, because one of the drawback of fat is that extra fat start storing inside the skin. What's happened? if there is extra fat, that it gets stored under our skin, and that is not good for our health. Due to this, the weight of the body increase, and these fat also disturb the smooth function of other internal organs in our body. Okay, so in the next video we will discuss next point. Thank you, student.